What up, y'all? Welcome to my overview/review of The Seasons Have Teeth, Issue 4, Winter, by Dan Waters and Sebastián Cabrol of Boom Studios. Our story culminates with Paul on a train, looking at a blurry picture of winter Andrew sent, and discussing it with one of his colleagues, who states that it proves Andrew is still alive, and it would have made a good set had it come correct. Paul objects, saying it was probably his last pick ever, and refers to the title of his email. While they've been evacuated since winter has come within 10 miles of them, Andrew has gone back, full circle back to England, and all he tried to leave behind. He sees someone walking who says he thinks his car won't start since the petrol is frozen. He falls down. Andrew asks him if he's okay, then asks him if he's got a camera. He doesn't. And after Andrew tells him he has to go, as if he don't know, the man tells him he's going in the wrong direction. Winter is ahead of him. A smaller, deadlier DT season behavioral research task force reports may possibly be attracted to body heat. He finds frozen, dead bodies along the way. He frisks for a phone, but finds none. Soon he comes, face to face with Winter, a white bird, tri-eyed, beast with a bone tail and claws, ushering in the blistering cold. Andrew hops in a car. Winter proceeds to demolish it, smashing down on the windshield, shattering it. Meanwhile, back at the train, Paul is still lamenting. He blames himself for running any of Andrew's season photos. They debate on whether Winter is coming towards Andrew in the photo or not. Winter rips off the top of the roof. Andrew has caged himself in. In vain, Andrew reaches for his phantom camera. He faces his failure, eye to cold eye with his demise. He launches out of the car and continues to imagine a conversation with Cindy as he continuously clicks his phantom camera. Just then, there's a boom. They both look back like, what the fuck is that? It turns out it's Cindy with a rifle to the rescue. In a rage, the season screams and rushes towards them. They run, Cindy surmising a season can't be killed. They head to Cindy's house, only it's not his Cindy. Of course it wasn't, but she too, coincidentally, had an Andy. Winter roars through boarded up windows. Cindy says they need to build a fire to drive away the season in confusion. Andrew finds a camera and asks if he could borrow it. Cindy asks why and remembers seeing photos of her fall, although not correctly recalling the title. Andrew feels bad. She goes on to say that was around the time she lost her Andy and wanted to join him, until those photos made her laugh, bringing her out of her depression. She wonders why she is telling Andrew all that. Still in a rage, Winter crashes through a board. Andrew barricades the window with a table. They need to build up a fire, but she has no more wood. They tear everything apart they can burn, and Cindy makes them coffee and soup. As they tire all the while Andrew thinks about going outside to photograph Winter, but is not ready. Andrew asks about a sketch that turns out to be from her Andy. He photographs it, and it turns out to be the one Phil received. Alright, so Issue 4 illustrated Andrew's atonement in a manner I did not see coming. I thought he would die, taking the final picture. Instead, after venturing over a frozen river, past a man fleeing in the opposite direction of the season, They locked eyes, and he almost dies, but was saved by someone who also was coincidentally named Cindy and had an Andy. He found redemption through Cindy 2.0 by not going out to take a frivolous photo. And I wonder if there is a spark, maybe over the coffee and soup. And if so, will he ever tell her it was him who took those pictures that made her laugh, or keep it to himself, like he did about wanting to become a war photographer? It was surprising to see a smaller, more ferocious beast, giving this issue more of the vibes like thrills and chills of the Hollywood horror-style flicks versus Andrew Clicks, his camera at Gamera, if you catch my drift. And it was interestingly noted, as I inferred, a season cannot be killed, making them indeed wrathful gods or demons. As a series as a whole, The Seasons Have Teeth is very refreshing and original. Seeing the seasons as deities is relatable to anyone who has endured extreme weather, all of which was merely a backdrop for the seasons of Andrew's life. Great storytelling by Dan Waters. I am looking forward to reading more from him. Great art by Sebastián Cabrol, and shout out to Dan Jackson on colors, which made it all pop, especially the tints of the flashback scenes and things like Winter's crystal cold eyes. Oh, and I can't forget Nate Picos's lettering brought it all to life.